Ace money the shit. Working that wrist. Ballin' like Swiss. Diamonds wet like a fish. Pull up with them sticks. Come fuck with the clique. We fucked on your bitch. She sucking the dick.
Somebody said, what would have happened if Mark Breeden wouldn't have thrown the towel in? See why?
That last hook that the brother just mentioned earlier actually bobbled. If y'all look at those last seconds, that last hook kind of threw him back, like the brother said, about a good few feet, between a good 3 to 6 feet. Like that hook really bobbled him. So, it looked bad. I don't know how the dude got scratched through his glove and, got his ear scratched, in the fight. But
I know. But continue, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some magical excuse.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's some magical excuse about why his ear got scratched. But I mean, some people watch the fight and listen to the commentators, and you got commentators that know how to just make punches land and punches miss. I've seen commentators have straight conversations about bullshit while an opposing fighter is getting his connections in. Like, they'll highlight the poster boy, but the other opponent, they won't even mention his connections. You know what I'm saying? So people confuse you. Yeah, they confuse you. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I made the analogy where people go to fight.
I said pick and choose, not confuse you. Pick and choose.
Right.
Bro, freaking Tyson Fury was leaking Wilder's blood off. Wilder was gone.
Because Tyson Fury scratched him. How do you
matter, bro?
I'm gonna step back. Somebody explain, how do you get scratched to a professional glove?
I'm gonna say this, bro.
When you're a man, hold on.
Easy. You can get laced.
Yeah, exactly.
UGC.
Not only that, but when you're a man,
of course, they said it was a scratch. It was a scratch.
When you're a man and another guy is licking your neck, and you can't.
He said because he bobbled.
UGC.
He bobbled Fury. So
UGC.
Means, yeah.
UGC. Answer my question. UGC. Now, the scratch on on Wilder's ear. What glove did that came from?
The lacing.
Bro, don't cut me off, bro.
What glove did it come from?
Ask you again.
Go ahead, JFL. Go ahead.
What glove? Tyson Fury. Was it the left or was it the right? Now, the ear, that scratch on his ear, what glove did it came from? UGC. I need the answer now.
What is this? Glove Gate Part 2 or something?
There's tape on there, and there's.
I'm asking UGC, bro.
Why? It's just some clown shit, bro.
I'm asking UGC. I'm asking you again. You seen the fight, right? Did you see the fight? Yes or no?
Yeah, leave me alone, Nick.
UGC.
Hey, yo, I want to jump in real quick. I know he's not going to answer, but it was the left hand, because the glove, the blood was on the wrapping. If you look at the left hand, he was reaching out with the left, scratching them, using it to flip it in his face, and then he was connecting them with the right hand. So if you look at that, when they put the glove
Fury was doing all kind of
if you look at the left glove at the end of the fight, when they put it in the air, that all the blood is in there. There's no glove on the right hand. He was scratching too.
I feel you, bro. But at the end of the day, the guy got his ass whooped.
Yo, at the end of the day, it's fake history. That's what it is.
It may be fake history to you, but I mean,
you understand?
it went
fake
down
history.
in the books.
You walking around something that you never achieved. You understand? Some of you used to live in your life and your histories like that.
Look,
being frauds.
I'm a Wilder fan.
Being frauds.
I've gotten
the champion is a fraud.
I've gotten cooked many times for being a Wilder fan on
I don't
many
care, man.
platforms.
Your champion is a fraud.
My champion?
Who's the champion?
What?
Fury is a fraud. Fury is a fraud.
Fury is his
champion. I'm
champion.
about Fury. I'm saying
that guy talking right now, that a so-called Wilder fan. Let me ask you something, bro. Let me ask you a question.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Do you want the exact minutes of seconds of that factual round where that air shot came from?
Dude, you want that right now? Shouting me out a minute ago.
I'm asking you a question.
You asking me?
You don't want to answer that question.
Just ignore him, bro. Ignore him.
Ask me whatever you want.
Ask
me whatever you want.
I'm asking you.
Ignore him,
me
Ty.
whatever you want. Ask me.
He's talking to Haplo.
No, he's
I'm right
asking
here.
which punch made Wilder's ear bleed. I heard it perfectly.
I don't
That's
know
what he's asking.
what.
Go ahead.
what
Go ahead,
punch.
Mr. Ty.
Go ahead, man.
No, the brother asked the other guy a
UGC.
question. He said it was a punch that busted his eardrum. He said which
I
punch
thought
made
it was
the
laces, and I said laces and the
Somebody
tape
said it
on
was
the
a fingernail.
gloves.
Oh, listen, I'm gonna take back the Wilder
Nah,
comment.
nah,
I'm
he
taking
said
back-
the laces. No,
All
Haplo
I'm saying
said,
is,
was it the
Wilder
laces? I think
fan-
it was the laces, though.
If you're a Wilder fan, like you say, bro,
Was it the laces?
Yo,
Was
H,
it
I'm
the
about
laces,
to
Mr.
send you a
T.Y.?
picture, H.
The
I'm
laces
gonna
out.
Instagram you a picture,
I said it was either the laces or the tape on the glove.
Man, this
That's
shit
what
get
I said.
Yeah,
ignorant,
that's
man.
possible. It's possible. I'm not sure what it was, but he did have a nasty cut on his ear. I don't think I've ever seen that before, just being honest.
all I'm saying is,
You never seen someone's ear bleed?
all I'm saying
before?
is,
Like that in boxing? No, never in a
You see how
boxing
he
fight.
changed the question?
Oh, bro.
He changed the question from ear bleed to ear scratched.
I'm just
all I'm
being. I
saying is-
never seen that in boxing where a man's ear is bleeding like
I'm saying
that in
is-
boxing.
Yeah,
I
hold
seen-
on. Holyfield. What the fuck?
Which fight? No, Mike Tyson bit his ear. He bit his ear though.
Bleeding, homie. This shit bled
All I'm
out.
saying
You
is-
just said
all I'm
you
saying
never
is-
saw someone's ear bleed.
Well,
Holy
he
Holyfield.
bit it, though. That's come on, man. That's completely different, Mike. And I mean, Deontay Wilder's blood was coming from the inside of his ear, so that was different. Holyfield ear.
Busted eardrum.
all I'm saying is, give me the glove that did that though. And
Well,
if-
look,
It was
Yeah,
the
I mean-
same ear. It was the left ear, and blood was dripping down the shit. Holyfield and Wilder.
Look,
I'm sure it's
bro,
happened before.
we can
Busted
speculate
eardrum.
all day long about the gloves and all
ain't no
that shit.
speculating, bro. All I'm saying
Yeah,
is,
man. Y'all
we
dropped
can-
the glove.
No,
Get
it is
until
speculation.
then,
It is speculation because you know
until
what?
then, remain a body.
Wilder's team had
Your body,
You know,
access-
Mad Dog, it was a bite, man.
They had
Wait, hold on.
access to the fucking gloves. They were in there when they wrapped the hands. They were
Right.
there and all that. And he got his ass
Tyson
whooped.
Fury
And I'm a
is the
Wilder
Christopher
fan.
Columbus of boxing.
I'm
so what did
sorry.
you say, Haplo? You
I
said
was
what happened
very
to Wilder?
disappointed.
You
I
said
was
Wilder
very
got his ass
disappointed.
whooped. Hey,
He got
Haplo, you said Wilder got his ass whooped. Is that what you just said, bro?
Yeah, I
Right.
did.
So who want to debate him on that?
Wilder got his ass
He
whooped.
got cheated. I'll debate him on that. He
Is
got
that,
cheated.
is that debatable?
Yo,
Well,
Tyson
If that's
Fury.
debatable, he got his ass whooped.
Hey, don't
Yeah, Tyson Fury.
Whether they
Hey.
cheated or not is irrelevant. He got
Yeah,
his ass
Tyson
whooped.
Fury. Tyson
don't
Fury.
open up this can of worms, hey.
Columbus
Man,
of
thank
boxing.
God.
What'd you say, young
We never
billionaire?
gonna agree. They ain't never gonna agree on this, bro.
Yeah, I know, but this is what I do know that now, though. I seen Deontay Wilder yesterday on Instagram. He made a post. He was chilling. You know, he had a bottle of some wine. It looked like, you know what I mean. He was chilling. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about Wilder? What's his next move gonna be? For me, at this point, I want to see Deontay Wilder retire from the sport of boxing, man. After that happened to him with Tyson Fury, all the allegations. You know, some people saying, Tyson Fury cheated him. The gloves were loaded. So if he took, I mean, according to that, if he was injured like that, he shouldn't even box. He got paid a lot of money. I think.
Yo, I don't.
Well,
I don't
let me finish. I'm almost done.
Go.
I think they should give him a job on PBC as a commentator, like, you know, something like that, you know, to keep him going. But I think he should retire now. That's what I think. Go ahead.
I don't want to see him retire. I don't want to see him retire because I think he's an exciting force in boxing. Like people love Deontay Wilder. I'm a Deontay Wilder fan. I like the guy. I think he fucking came into the sport. Excuse my language, but he came into the sport to support his daughter that has spina bifida, bro. Like, people fucking forget that. And like, dude, this guy came into the sport at 19 years old and like late and still was able to accomplish a lot of stuff, bro. So I give it up to him. Like, he's a good guy, bro. Like, he's a nice person. And like, deep down in my heart, I really root for Deontay Wilder. And I want him to come back. And I think what he needs to do is stop making fucking excuses about getting his ass whooped and fucking come back and knock some people out. And everyone's going to forget about all these fucking ass whooping excuses.
I would say this though. After that, Wilder never made an excuse. So wherever you getting that from,
dude,
That's false.
hold on, bro. You already spoke, bro. Stop cutting me
But
off,
he did, though.
bro. Stop cutting me off.
Let him go. Let him go.
like I said, and it's not rebuttal. Wilder never made an excuse. So that false narrative debunked. Okay?
False,
Now, Wilder, what I'm saying is this. Wilder is going to return. He still have more years to fight. And he's not going to go out.
Retire,
and he's not going,
bro.
I mean,
bro. I'm telling you.
All I'm saying is this.
He's 35 though, Mr. Ty, bro.
What I'm saying is one thing about Wilder.
To retire, he had a great career.
Wilder. Real quick though, one thing about Wilder, he's gonna make a return in that ring, and he's he tried to give a show before, you know what I'm saying, and he definitely showed all his skill set in that ring. But now it's going back to KO season. I feel as though it's gonna be that way, and you can have an AJ and Fury fight, but just know the trilogy is always in effect.
So you don't have no issue with the Undisputed match taking place, JFL.
The trilogy is still on the table.
All right, because some people like, man, no, the fight can't happen because whatever going on in court.
You can have that. You can have the AJ and Fury fight. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Good for you. That's cool. That's cool. All I'm saying is this. Hold on, D Hodge. All I'm saying is this. Trilogy is set in stone.
All right. So D Hodge, how you feel about it? Undisputed taking place.
I just said get Undisputed, and then whoever fights, they got to give a shot to Wilder. Right. That will clear up everything so quick. AJ, Fury fight, whoever win the belt, and all Wilder got to do is go in there and beat them, and whatever. He'll be at least we'll have an Undisputed. So now whoever win AJ or Fury, they're Undisputed, and Wilder's the challenger. So
why people still I'm sorry. Look, Mr. Ty, I think Wilder should retire. I know you support Wilder, but I think it's about time he retired, man, because he made a lot of good money. It's time to, we seen fighters take a lot of damage to the brain. I don't want to see that same thing happen to Deontay Wilder. He should leave while he's on top. If he got cheated, there's nothing for him to prove, bro.
You're not leaving on top, though, H.
Go ahead. I want to hear. Go ahead.
He's not leaving on top, but I hear what you're saying, but. One last hoorah. He can't get a pay-per-view with Charles Martin or something. Come on now.
Nah, man. He gonna kill him, boy. He had nothing to prove. Come on, bro. I don't want to see Wilder. He's go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right.
Nothing to prove.
Check it out.
What do you think, T.Y.?
I think Tyson Fury is the Christopher Columbus of boxing.
Oh man, stop with this shit, bro.
No, eat it, man. Just eat that shit. Stop. Yo, mute yourself, man. Please. I don't want to start bargaining.
It's cool. He cool, YB. It's good. Go ahead.
Fury isn't worthy of having a payday with Joshua. He's entitled to that third fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's going to cower himself out because it would be a fight where it'd be all eyes on. And again, he's never had a championship fight where he relied on his skills alone without doing something on the slide. So on that note, I wouldn't support any other fight Fury had if it wasn't the third fight, And let me ask something. The dude that has the D on the red circle D, are you a melanated man or you a Caucasoid man? Because I heard you say nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Let's not do that. Let's not go that route. Let's not go that route right now.
All right.
I'm a black man. Who you talking?
That's D Hodge. You know D Hodge is Mr. T.Y.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know, brother. I didn't know. Yeah, I was just checking.
Yeah, it's good.
Sorry, my fault. Okay.
It's all good. It's all
good. Yeah, Mr. T.Y. looking for smoke or something tonight, bro? What's up with you, man?
He good.
Nah, he looking for smoke.
I didn't hear the question.
Mute with him talking.
I'm like, damn, man, you looking for smoke, bro? What's up?
It's good, YB. It's all good. What I was gonna say was
he just seems like he combative right now, bro. Ain't nobody really want nothing, man. We just talking about
Wilder. That's cool.
What about Jose Lopez? Do you think Wilder should retire? I think he should. He made a lot of money. Instead of taking more damage, retire. You had a great career.
Can I make one last point?
Yeah, go ahead. Mr. Then Jose.
As far as Wilder, right? People talking about this retirement, that last fight, he took a beating. People forget fighters like Miguel Cotto, like Rosado. These were men that was bleeding through almost every part of their face. And nobody was talking about they should retire.
Way further than that.
So Wilder's beaten, yeah, that dent in his head. If his skull is in damage, yeah, he should not take no risk. But if he's healthy,
y'all let him cook. Go ahead, Mr. Ty.
If he's healthy and he's strong and he want that heat, there's nothing wrong with that, man. He got cheated. Yeah, if he can't get the loss taken off his record, it's just politics. I can eat that. I can move forward with that. But as far as celebrating fake history and all that other jazz, I can't do it. So if Fury's going to get another fight, he needs to give Wilder that throwback. If he can't give him that throwback, I'm not supporting.
I mean, it doesn't make sense for me, bro. Honestly, like it just doesn't make sense for me. If everybody's saying Fury cheated and he's such a cheater, why would you want to fight him a third time? If he's a cheater, fuck a third fight.
Jose, Deontay Wilder,
then he should be disqualified from the sport. Fury should
Deontay Wilder himself. Hang on. Deontay Wilder himself said that he would not want to fight somebody that's a cheater. I mean, he literally gave Povetkin and Ortiz and all those guys that were cheater. He fought them. So, like this guy he's a G, bro. And he fights for his daughter.
And can we put another thing on the table? Elaborate off of what T.Y. said. When you mentioned Cotto and they ain't say retire, Cotto fought to get that run back. And guess what? In that particular fight with Miguel Cotto was 100% himself. So that's a big difference when it comes to Wilder and Fury fight.
And Pacquiao,
which fight was? Wait. Cotto was 100% in which fight?
With Margarito.
The second one.
Both of them.
After the damage he took?
Cotto, well, listen what I'm saying.
You're right.
Hold on. What I'm saying is Cotto was still 100% himself.
No, I think after that first fight with Margarito, I think Cotto was never the same.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is, hold on, what you mean? He got that win back. All I'm saying is Cotto was 100% himself during taking intentional cheat. He was 100% himself, unlike Wilder, who was 50% himself and who never quit. So 100% Wilder. Hold on, 100% Wilder. See you in the trilogy, bro.
No, it's no. Hey, it looks like it's no trilogy though. That's the thing.
Wilder didn't want the third fight.
Yeah, go ahead, Jose. Let me hear what Jose got to say.
The trilogy is saying Wilder said,
Jeff, go. Let Jose Lopez go. He been waiting his turn.
Lopez saying Wilder don't want that fight. That's false narrative.
I'm not saying anything.
Well, when you have go ahead, Jose Lopez. Go ahead. What you think about
when you have
go ahead.
When you have the great Al Heyman as your promoter and you have a signed third fight and you guys don't get it popping, it's obvious that both parties agree that they didn't want the third fight. So that's like besides the point. If Wilder and Fury didn't fight for a third time, there's reasons why they didn't fight.
Correction there.
Let him go.
Heyman is not.
Let him go.
Whoever is in charge of Wilder, Heyman, Sherry Finkel, whoever the hell his manager is, like, come on, these are professional dudes. They all they do is handle the business side, something we always talk about, but we really don't know what happens. They're the ones that know. So if this Wilder and Fury didn't happen, it was for a reason. Obviously, somebody messed up, and that fight's not happening. But as far as Wilder retiring, I mean, that's up to him. I don't think as long as AJ and Fury are in the heavyweights, I don't think he's ever going to go back to winning a championship unless somebody gets stripped and Wilder gets one of those belts by like somebody lower, being a lower opponent. But he's not beating Fury. Come on, the guy fought him both times. I thought Fury beat him the first time. He beat him the second time. He knocked him out the second time. When a man licks another man in their neck, and the other man can't do nothing about it, you're done, bro. I mean, what else do you want? When one man licks another man and the other man does nothing about it, that's it, bro. It's time to call it a day.
Wilder never quit. It's still in the trilogy.
YB real quick.
Go ahead.
YB, you still there?
Young billionaire. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm here. What's up, man?
Yeah, you had asked, what was the matter with me earlier, and I just want to kind of just speak on the note. You ever? I don't know if you study history, you ever find out about something that happened in history, and you be like, damn, like it could have been different. This fight, that number 2 fight with Wilder and Fury, boxing fans in the future, and like our grandchildren's children, when they start to read the history and they start to learn about all that shit that went on, they're gonna be some people that's gonna be, dang, they could have fucked up history right there. History could have been a little different if none of that shit would have happened. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it as history, and boxing history, and I'm talking about people who I've been looking at boxing for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm thinking about history was really fucking altered there. People look at it, yeah, it's just boxing, just move on. But yeah, a lot of people with fake history, they're comfortable doing that. You know what I'm saying? But us people who have history that's hidden and altered and corrupted, that shit is frustrating. So that's my frustration.
How would things be right now? Yeah.
But that's how history goes, though, brother.
I don't want to have that discussion.
I'll say this though, Wilder. Next opponent,
let it go, let it go, let it go, bro.
Let him cook. Let's cool. Let him go.
All right, we can go.
Let's go.
Am I going?
I need to know who I'm talking to, though.
No, this is Haplo. This is Haplo.
I don't see your photo. Where are you from? Tell me about who you are.
Who I am, bro. Like,
are you a brown man? You're a Caucasian man? You're an Asian man? Where you from?
Half Puerto Rican, half Russian.
Okay.
I was just saying that there's a lot of things in the history of boxing that you can dispute. That, like, for instance, I'll give you for instance, Pernell Whitaker versus Oscar De La Hoya. Right? A lot of people say Pernell should have won that fight, but he didn't. And it went down in history as a win for Oscar De La Hoya. Another example would be Oscar De La Hoya versus Felix Sturm.
Let's do one at a time. Let's do one at a time.
Just let me land it. I'll land the plane. I'm going to land it right now. Felix Sturm beat Oscar De La Hoya, low-key, but he didn't get the decision. So, in one sense, Oscar won a fight he shouldn't have won, and in another sense, he lost a fight that he shouldn't have lost. So, history is weird. Things go down in history that are incorrect.
Now let's dig into the layers of that. You brought up Whitaker. I want to just focus on that one. Oscar got the win and he got the move on in his career. Whitaker took that loss and it affected him. For people who knows about Whitaker, I don't know what kind of substance he was caught up in, but that really fucked up his life because he had to work a lot harder to get to that title fight. You understand? He didn't do he didn't do the whole blinky menudo thing where he got the smile and kind of charm his way up there. Whitaker he got to go through a lot of bullshit.
Both those guys won gold medals, bro.
Again, the road is different. You understand? If we get into the 10th floor and I take the stairs and you take the elevator, one of us is going to be breathing a little different,
bro. He's a Mexican from East LA. Like it's not that different.
Shout out to East Los.
You think it's not that different, but it is.
Why?
The same way you can say that you're Puerto Rican and you're Russian.
Yeah, that's me. That's who I am. Okay. I can't change that.
Yeah, but Puerto Rican is not a people. It's not a nationality. It's not. That's the thing.
Bro, you can't say that, bro. You can't tell somebody.
Keep it on boxing, bro.
Come on,
chill out with that, bro.
I told y'all don't want to have a talk about it because y'all want to look at it from one surface, and I'm looking at it from levels.
Yeah, but you can't tell somebody
Don't tell me that it's not a nationality.
You
don't know. You don't know, Sway.
Yeah, but see, my thing is this, bro. You can't tell somebody what they are. If that man feels he's Puerto Rican, he's Puerto Rican. He feels that's his culture.
Puerto Rican.
Well, half Puerto Rican or whatever. Like that's a culture, bro.
It's easy to do that because it's easy to do that.
But you can't tell somebody about their own culture, bro. Like,
Hey,
like
real quick.
Never get back on boxing, bro.
Like, look,
you're
you
not
didn't
ready,
get to
yo.
choose.
That's I said. Let's keep it boxing.
You didn't get to
let's keep it boxing. Let's keep it boxing.
I didn't get to choose.
Yeah, but Ty, real quick, Ty.
I didn't get to
you
choose
asked him.
I gave a disclaimer earlier.
The first thing you
my
did,
mother
was
is
ask
from
him what
fucking
he
Puerto
was.
Rico. Maya Guez.
Yeah, because I need to know who I'm talking to. Before you tell me about
you're talking to
you
me.
understand me, I need to know that you are me.
Said.
All right. Well, now you know.
Race, you brought race in.
My mother's from Maya Guez.
Discussion.
The west coast of Puerto Rico.
We full circle right back here where I said I didn't want to have the discussion. And now y'all want to keep it boxing.
That's
and we
true.
just did a circle for nothing. We ran around the track for nothing.
Let's keep boxing now. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's true.
That man's the first one to ask that. Who am I talking to? What race? Are you a brown man? Are you a? That's what you asked.
Yo, I was talking about Black history and boxing and Wilder. He tried to tell me that he understood what I was talking about. He wanted to compare it to Whitaker and Oscar. And he said, you know, and he didn't even understand that Whitaker life got fucked up.
I gave an example. That was
but it wasn't related.
Anybody else.
Unless you wanted to look
giving
at
an
the layers,
example.
and you wasn't ready to look at it through the layers.
Bro, Whitaker won that fight against Oscar. He should have won that. And Oscar, you know, got a lot of get decisions.
But on some real shit, you said something earlier, man. Hey,
and now Oscar owns Golden Boy, and he's a successful man.
Golden Boy ain't shit.
And where's Whitaker?
He died. Pernell Whitaker got hit by a car and passed away. He was walking in the street.
Bro.
But yeah, Pernell Whitaker deserved that win, bro. I think he got robbed in that fight. I thought he beat Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. too and got robbed in that fight. In his fight against Jose Luis Ramirez, his first loss, he actually won that fight and won the rematch. So this guy got robbed plenty of times. Marvin Hagler, how many times he got robbed? You know, so those are black fighters. You know what I mean? And you know, not to say that implies in every situation. I'm not saying Haplo, wait, just hear me out because I'm not making this a race thing, but the brother does have a point. And now I'm not saying this implies to every situation.
Bro, I'm the one who made that point.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it implies what happened with Wilder. You know what I mean? But he does have a point when it came to Pernell Whitaker and even Marvin Hagler.
I'm the one who made that point, not him.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I was confused. Whoever said it is right. You said it. You was right, Apple.
Yes,
go ahead.
I said it.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I said it.
Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Okay. Well, I thought also that I didn't agree with the towel. I don't agree with a lot of shit. I don't agree with excuses. I don't agree with false conspiracy theories about gloves. But I'm a Wilder fan. I think Wilder is great for the sport. I think he should not retire and all that. So I want to see him come back and come back strong. I want to see him come back strong and knock some people out. Charles Martin, bring on Andy Ruiz, bring on whoever. Wilder's going to fucking knock them out. How about that?
Bro, I mean, it's easy.
Bring on his cheater.
I can say this real quick. I'm sorry.
Third fight.
Yeah, I wanted to make this point. I'm sorry, but check this out. That's easy for you to say, Haplo, because you're not the one in the ring taking punches. He's the one that got to go back to his family at night. He's the one in the ring taking the punishment. So I don't think he should continue. So he could. Why? So people could leech off of him and take more money from this man? No, he made his money.
The man is exciting. He fights good. He knows how to fight. He's good. He's good. Now you guys got me upset.
Go ahead.
Damn, have a little
Don't fuck with me.
He has to start
You're gonna
over.
put your feet in the piranha pond and
Wilder has to start over. You talk about he can make a comeback. Why should he have to come back? He should have been in his front spot.
He needs to come back because he got beaten.
You made a comment earlier. You didn't want to take away from something. His history was taken away from him.
Okay, but that wasn't me, bro.
Yeah, okay, but that, okay doesn't cover the robbery. Saying doesn't do it.
If you want to keep living on that robbery,
man, listen
for the rest of your life, bro, and you want to keep listening to people saying it was a robbery.
I'm gonna step back, man. I'm gonna step back before I start.
You can do that. You can do that.
Start cooking.
I'm not doing that.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead,
I'm not doing that.
Nah, on respect to you, H Money. That's love. Yeah, I agree. Whitaker should have won against Oscar.
I disagree with Oscar. I think he should have won against Chavez Sr. But I thought Oscar beat him. I thought Oscar beat him.
It was
a close fight. So it was a close fight. When it's a close fight like that, you can't really say it's a robbery. You could go either way. But I thought Oscar beat him.
I thought Pernell won that fight, bro.
But it was a close fight, though. At least you could say that. It was a close fight.
Yeah, Axel said how he got robbed.
In professional boxing, we all expect a fair fight, yo. In professional boxing, that's all I'm saying.
And we expect, these guys to come out with all the facts and the proof and prove the case. Till then, we have to move forward. So you still against Undisputed, right, TY?
I'm just waiting for the third fight. If the third fight doesn't happen, I'm not following anything Fury does. Respectfully, that's just me. I'm just not supporting it. Like I said, when the NFL thing went whack 3-4 years ago, I've been on blackout ever since. Yo, I can really just cut off the sport, and that's just my opinion.
Okay.
Damn. So you're gonna stop watching boxing just because Wilder lost to Fury?
I'll probably start watching that portion of the boxing, but
like the heavyweight.
Yeah, I won't support it.
Damn. That's crazy. I mean, it's crazy. Wilder loss was a huge blow to a lot of fans. Like, man, they like fuck boxing, man. Make this shit correct or else.
Yeah, that it's like there's no integrity. And they want people to get conditioned to just the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, imagine Terrence Crawford with Lomachenko's 9 wins and 1 loss record, and them putting him number 1 in boxing. Can you imagine the backlash? Terrence Crawford had 9 wins and a loss, and they said he was better than probably Mayweather and Ali, Marciano, and everyone else. The fucking it would have been mayhem.
But nobody was saying that though. You're taking this shit out of proportion. It was only the promoter saying that. So you just because a promoter, that's what he's supposed to do. Nobody in boxing was saying that. Nobody was really saying that. The only one I heard say that was Bob Mary.
Hold on. Teddy Atlas. You missed the interview.
Yeah, Atlas was saying that shit heavy. And
I mean, Atlas, he said some crazy shit too. So Atlas be saying some crazy shit. He's out there.
Yeah, I mean,
ESPN was definitely.
Yeah, he was number 1. He was number 1 with 9 wins and a loss.
No, he wasn't. He was the pound for pound guy, which was cool. You could say he's a pound for pound guy.
But that's an insult to boxing, yo. You had Andre Ward was active, Crawford was active. Crawford moved up 3 divisions. That's an insult. That's a slap in the face. What, we supposed to just ignore it?
No, but some people had Crawford number 1 though. People had Crawford number 1.
Make your argument for the Wilder situation though.
It does. It does because he earned it. He earned his way up to that spot, and he got cheated. And then the cheating is ignored. People acting like they never deflated gloves are common. People getting scratched through boxing gloves are common. People tripping and calling it a knockdown.
So hold on. So you saying he had deflated gloves, not loaded, just deflated?
No, if the things had dents and where there's no cushion, that means deflated. Like a flat tire, it looks flat.
Okay, so you saying deflated? Because I don't really hear too much.
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people use different terms. They didn't know how to term the glove. So people say, it was mad different terms. But if you look at it, it looks deflated. It looks like a flat tire. Like if you ride a bike or if you ride a car and that it can sink, them gloves supposed to be firm. They're supposed to be firm.
Right. So why nobody ever got caught? Why nobody ever went to jail? Because we all seen the stories of all the other guys who got
everybody
caught.
was in on it then. Like,
hey man, why they make green candy? Why do they make green candy for children? Because it rots their teeth and dentists make money. It's just what it is.
But it's not, bro. It's really hard for us. Just like think of it logically. The commission had to be in it. The trainer had to be in it.
Everybody, bro.
The freaking FBI had to be in it. It's Las Vegas. The hotels, the freaking bettors. Like it's really hard. Like if it was in a shady country, like my home country, Mexico, where we're known for being the corrupt, okay, I get it. But this is the USA. They got the FBI, CIA. They got everybody looking into sports. That dude from the Reds got caught up. I forget his name. Charlie Hustle. I forget his name. He got caught up. This is a sport where when it's a big fight like that, it's just real hard for us to believe.
Hold on, man. Hold on real quick, bro. Let's go down to the core with this shit, bro. Y'all gonna sit on this panel. You just
Tom Brady got caught.
Hold on, bro. We ain't talking about no Tom Brady right now. Salute to him, though.
Yeah, P. Rose. Thank you.
Bro, stop cutting me off, bro. You already spoke. That's what I'm saying. Let's get to the core real quick, bro. You just be cheaters, supporters, and you know that glove was a factual suspect glove. Let's get to the core. Every single body on this panel. If you want to disrespect the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali's glove, by supporting the gypsy cheat furry with his suspect gloves, who never can compare to a Muhammad Ali gloves, not box rec, not history, not gloves, not skill set, not the rope of dope. So again, UGC, Lopez.
Yo, you want to talk about Muhammad Ali?
The guy over there.
He cut up his fucking gloves because he got knocked down against fucking Burt. Dude, bro.
Now, I'm gonna ask you again.
You said
your history.
Wait, come on.
You know your history.
You don't know
your history. Legend, bro. Ali the greatest of all time, bro. Ali's the greatest of all time, bro. We can stop that debate right now, bro.
Cut his gloves open.
Stop it, bro.
He cut his gloves open because he got knocked down.
No, I'm not going to anybody.
Cheated.
I'm gonna say this.
Hey, stop with the bullshit.
Cheater. Tyson Fury suspect.
I never heard of that.
Multiple occasions. Hold on, bro. Tyson Fury multiple times.
Henry Cooper knocked him out, bro.
Hey, bro, you hear what I said? You know what my question was. So if you know what it is, you know what it is. All I'm saying is you could never ever compare Tyson
Henry Cooper knocked him out. They cut his glove and they had to change it. They took 30 extra seconds to change his glove. Ali got knocked the fuck out
that's
by Henry Cooper.
Yeah, he never got knocked out.
Look, once again, is there?
He got stopped by Larry Holmes when he was old and washed up, bro.
You already never got knocked out. Stop with the rhetoric. What he said, right? You already said, right? Listen, bro. If you don't want to, I know you're hate for Wilder. People who have hate for Wilder. Let me let you know something.
Hate for Wilder. I'm the one on here saying Wilder's great.
Stop cutting me off. And listen, I don't got time for no 1 foot in, 1 foot out, fake ass, fraud ass Wilder fans out here that's on this panel. You hear me? So stay in your lane.
I don't have to listen to what you say to be a Wilder fan. I can be a Wilder fan without you supporting me. I can be a Wilder fan and like Wilder. I like what he does for his daughter. I like what he does for his daughter. I think his daughter needs that help. And this man stepped up and he fucking went into the ring to fight for his daughter. So what are you talking about, bro?
You listen up, casual. You listen up. Listen, you can fake being a fan. Go on mute, bro. This is what I'm saying. The hateful Wilder, bro.
You know what you faking?
Stop cutting me off, bro. Stop cutting me off. This is what I'm saying.
Shout out to Glowgate. The best topic is
Muhammad Ali.
This is what I'm saying.
Why did Muhammad Ali come to the
You just cheat supporters, and you're supporting of a suspect ass gloves, knowing that it was intentional cheat in that fight prior to the gloves, and the gloves just highlight intentional cheater. Okay, so you just a cheat supporter. You can never compare Fury box rec ever in life. You cannot compare history. You cannot compare gloves. See, that's not gonna work with me.
Let's go to Rap Star real quick. Go ahead, Rap Star.
Yeah, you can disrespect Muhammad Ali. That's on your own accord. But you already my body already, and you're not going to disrespect the greatest of all time by comparing the gypsy cheat to a greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, the apex and mogul of boxing, the face of boxing, Muhammad Ali gloves out here.
Hey, that's someone passionate.
All right, let somebody else cook.
And the guy who fought that Wilder fan on the side of me, bro.
Let somebody else cook, bro.
Let's go to Rap Star.
You fraud boxing fans, bro. And you're not going to disrespect Ali on this panel, bro. Because that's what you initiated you doing. And I know that you hate the hate for Wilder. You want to do it, but guess what? Wilder never
throwing my name in this shit.
Man, you in this too. You just support. I see your channel, bro.
I'll leave you just
you're a Wilder hater.
When the last time I did a Wilder?
You ain't no Wilder fan, bro. You ain't 10 toes down, bro. And hate for Wilder.
You in my bushes. You in my background.
UGC.
JFL in my background.
JFL too. JFL too. Wait, hold on. Let me step in. Yo, let's go to Rap Star real quick. Go ahead, Rap Star.
Hey, where did Muhammad? I just want to know this. Whenever I go on panels and I hear these fighters from the 60s,
you're a body already, UG.
Now chill, bro.
Hey, you gotta let me speak, bro.
Let's have a good time. Go ahead, Rap Star.
Yeah. So whenever I hear on these panels, bro, the fighters from the 50s and the 60s and the 70s.
You can never compare gloves. Where you getting
Can
that?
I speak, bro?
Hey, go ahead, Rap Star.
You can get it
So
too.
what I'm saying
World
is,
Star.
those conversations, yeah.
You can get it too. World Star, Jesse.
Very different kind of fighters.
JFL, let him talk real quick.
You gotta let me speak, bro. You can't just keep hearing your own voice.
You have no smoke to give.
Hey, JFL,
This guy just wants to hear his own fucking voice. You gotta let me speak.
Go ahead, Rap Star. Go ahead.
Right, listen, the fighters in the 50s and the 60s and the 70s, yeah, they're a different era. They're different fighters to the fighters we have today. Those motherfuckers used to fight 15 rounds. They used to weigh in the same fucking day and fight on the same day.
Yo, I'm listening, so you better be careful.
Let him finish. Let him finish, Haplo. Come on.
Hey, H Money, the fighters of today, they're different fighters. They fight 12 rounds. They can weigh in the day before.
Disrespect Muhammad Ali gloves.
Shut up.
Man, you gotta let me speak, bro. These guys keep butting in.
Wait, hold on. I got this. JFL, Haplo, put yourselves on mute. Let Rap Star finish, and then y'all take yourself off mute. Go ahead, Rap Star. Let him finish.
No comparison,
brother.
Bro.
They're different conversations. The fighters that we had in the past, they used to fight in the sport in a different rule book. It was a whole different fight game, bro. Can you imagine Terence Crawford and Errol Spence weighing on the same day, and then they got to fight 15 rounds in the same day? They different athletes, bro.
Man. So Canelo would have loved that weighing the same day.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying, right? It's a different sport. I mean, it's the same sport with different rules. So come on,
are you done? Are you done?
Well, Rap Star, I got a question. I got a question for Rap Star. Rap Star, should Deontay Wilder retire? You know, he made a lot of money in the sport. He took a lot of punishment. Let me finish. He took a lot of punishment in his last fight. There's a lot of people that's leeching off of him. People want him to fight so they can make money. You know what I mean? I think he should retire while he's on top. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's okay. If he retires, bro, it won't look good because Deontay Wilder is a killer. Deontay Wilder can still make loads of money in the game.
See, it's come on, all about money, bro. A lot of fighters kept fighting for money and took brain damage. He already had come on, bro. He had a dent in his head. Man, people want him to die. Is that what it was? People didn't want Mark. People didn't want Mark Breland to throw in the towel. Let me finish because people didn't want Mark Breland to throw in the towel to save Deontay Wilder. People wanted the man to die. So they can make money. Man, go ahead, Rap Star, because I'm getting pissed off.
You know what's gonna happen though? This is what I want for Deontay Wilder. I want him to retire on a high. I think he should knock somebody out and then retire.
There you go. He needs to knock a few people out.
Yeah, and then call it a day. Hey, listen, H Money. If he goes and knocks a couple people out, it'll build a momentum and then he'll go on a high.
No, he gonna take damage after that, bro. That means he gonna take damage to the brain after he got his skull cracked. You know what I mean? They said Tyson Fury had loaded gloves.
People want this man to die. What fight did he ever really take damage?
No, do you want him to die? That's what it is.
I don't want him to die.
You didn't want Breland to throw in the towel.
You don't like him.
No, people didn't want. No, I'm saying people didn't want Breland to throw in the towel. People didn't want Breland to save him.
I didn't want Breland to throw in the towel.
Why, bro?
Some bullshit, bro.
Hold on.
Punches were not landing.
We gotta talk about that, bro.
Those
it was
punches
landed
were
for
not
6
landing.
rounds straight, bro. 6 rounds straight. Like
Those
somebody said earlier in the chat.
not landing at that moment when he threw the towel in. The punches were not landing.
Man, bro, it was enough punishment, man. It was long overdue. And you upset that the towel was thrown in?
Quit.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Wilder never quit.
Y'all want Deontay Wilder to die. He got a family, so you don't
Wilder got stopped while he was throwing
Breland to save his life, and that's the same reason Breland got fired for that reason.
But that's what I'm saying. Wilder spoke on that too.
And y'all support that?
Hold on, bro.
That's what I'm saying. They support that, bro. UGC, they support that, bro. Black Horseman, they support this, Black.
Wilder said what he said about that. And he said, you know what? He said, bro.
Haplo said that, bro. That was Haplo. So you can address Haplo. Black.
What about? So you upset too that he threw in the towel?
Address me about anything you want. What? What do you want?
No, I'm saying. Hey, so Jose, you feel the same way?
Nah, hell nah.
Let me go out on my shield and caught you with that mean.
And that's only Haplo saying that bullshit, bro. You want the man to die.
It's not bullshit, bro. I don't want that. I didn't say I want him to die.
Wilder to kill in the ring. You want the man to die,
about all the channels.
That's some bullshit, bro.
You're
what about all Deontay?
Your
I never
satisfaction.
said I wanted anybody
For
to
your
die.
satisfaction,
So just
Haplo,
shut up.
so you can be satisfied. That's some bullshit
Bro,
on your
I
behalf.
didn't say I want anyone to die.
That's what you just said. No, you didn't. You mad at Breland for stopping the fight. You mad at Breland for stopping the fight.
You want someone to die.
No, you said the punches didn't connect.
Hold on,
They
real
did
quick,
connect.
Haplo.
And you seen the signs on his fucking face when he had a dent in his head, and you want Wilder to fight until he died.
Dude, I seen fucking Muhammad Ali with the fucking broken jaw.
Come on, bro.
You
seen what happened to Ali, and you seen what happened to him. You seen how he died with Parkinson's. You're a piece of shit, bro.
Damn.
What? I'm a piece
You're full of shit. You're full of shit, bro. You're full of shit, bro.
Hey, I just want to say this, H. What about all those channels like 78 Sports and all those channels?
Who cares, bro? Don't bring them in this.
They want Wilder to go in and fight straight away in the trilogy. What about that, H?
I want Wilder to retire, bro. He took
enough. Yeah, but all those channels are pushing for Wilder
come
for the
back.
trilogy, bro.
No. Go ahead, Haplo. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hey,
I want him to come back. I want him to fucking knock some people out and stop making fucking excuses. There's all this glove.
He never made no
all that.
effing excuses,
no proof.
bro. Why you
There's
saying
no
that, bro?
nothing.
Let him go. Let Haplo go. Go ahead.
There's no proof. I'm a Wilder fan. I am a Wilder fan, but there's no proof of any cheating.
Factual.
Then you're delusional. Then you're delusional.
But
I got the Wilder fans against me and the anti-Wilder fans against me.
Hey, so Haplo, you've seen a lot of fights, bro, and you break down a lot of fights, Haplo. You mean to tell me
cheater is a cheater? Period.
You mean to tell me he wasn't taking too much punishment in that fight?
Wilder was getting his ass whooped.
Be for real, bro.
Is a cheater.
Mad the towel got thrown in, but he wasn't getting really getting hands put on him in that fight.
Let him go. Let him talk. Go ahead.
I would have let him keep going. One more round, 2 more rounds, maybe.
Well, you arguing about one more round.
Hey, let me tell you something, H Money. I'm gonna make a big statement right now. There's a big statement I'm gonna make right now. You can give me $100 million, and I love Muhammad Ali, but I don't want to act like Muhammad Ali with the Parkinson's after 40 years old. I would never like to shake like that for 30 years. So I'm gonna tell you right now. You're right, H Money. I don't give a fuck about the money. Health is first.
That's fact.
Yo, Rapstar, hold on. Rapstar.
Fernando Vargas,
You're gonna
Shane
tell
Mosley.
me that
James Tony.
Hold on, Rapstar. Are you there?
Yeah, my brother, I can hear you.
Okay, good. Henry Cooper knocked Muhammad Ali to the fucking floor. You're
He
British.
got back up. Okay, he got back up. What's your point?
He got back up. They cut the gloves open so that they get extra time in the
That's
corner.
a fucking lie, bro. Stop lying on Muhammad Ali, bro.
No, I'm not lying.
Yeah.
That's
Stop
true.
lying on the greatest of all time, bro.
That's true.
That's my mentor,
That's
bro.
not the greatest
Stop that,
of all
bro.
time.
That's
No,
my
listen,
that's my
it's
role
not the
model,
greatest of all
bro.
time.
Yo, stop
Listen,
doing that,
even
bro.
Muhammad Ali
Stop
said
lying on
Sugar Ray
Robinson.
Robinson.
Don't even do
I
that,
was
bro.
very sad to see the
Even Muhammad Ali said
the way
Sugar
he
Ray
went, the way he
Robinson
I did not like seeing Muhammad Ali in the later ages of his life. It used to make me upset. I used to switch the TV off, bro. When I used to see Muhammad Ali like that, bro, I never used to like that shit, bro.
I don't like it either.
But what is Henry Cooper?
Listen, money ain't worth your health, bro.
Henry Cooper knocked him down, and he fucking cheated.
But what does that got to do with what we talking about with Fury and Wilder,
Because
bro?
they were talking about cheating. I'm saying Muhammad Ali cheated too.
Oh man, bro.
No, he did. He did not cheat, bro. Stop lying. You're lying.
Hold on, bro. He fucking cheated, bro. They admitted it.
And bro, there's no proof.
Because they can't let this shit rock.
There's no
bro.
proof.
It is, bro.
Fucking
Hold on, bro.
Wilder
Oh man, I'm not. Hold on, calm the fuck down.
my God, you guys don't know what you're talking about.
I said there's no proof about Fury in this rematch, bro. That
don't know.
Bro, stop lying on Muhammad Ali, Haplo. Real talk.
talking about Wilder.
Let me say this. His trainer cut his glove.
Stop lying, bro.
I'm not arguing you about this Henry Cooper shit.
Hold on, bro.
Let me say this.
The only thing that I heard about Muhammad Ali.
Jesus
Christ. The only thing I heard about Muhammad Ali.
Hey, bro, don't cut me off, bro. We heard what you said, bro. Stop cutting people off, bro.
Yeah.
All right, you're not cutting me off right now?
Bro, you
Why
already
is
said what
everyone
you
always
said,
talking
though.
about me cutting people off?
Bro,
Because
you
you
know
do
what
what
you said,
I'm
everybody
gonna
though.
cut
cut
you off,
you
Bro,
off.
I'm gonna address you, bro.
You're
So
cut
listen,
off.
go on mute. You a cut off king right now, bro. Chill. What I'm saying
Yeah,
is
I'll
this.
cut you off.
All right, then I cut you off. Let's go. Free smoke. Go.
Like on the freeway.
Yo, this is crazy. Hey, but nah, like I don't agree that Wilder should have kept going in that fight, bro. I'm glad Breedlove stopped it. I know people saying that the fight could have kept going on and Wilder should have went out on the shield, bro. But his eyes was rolling in the back of his head in those rounds, bro. Like Wilder was getting beat.
Bro,
Like
he was okay though at that moment where they threw the towel in.
Nah,
No,
no,
he
he
was
wasn't,
not
bro. He was,
okay,
he was
bro.
done.
He was not okay. What fight was you watching,
Wilder
bro?
was done.
He was not okay at that fight when they stopped it. He
He
was
had
not able
Bambi.
to defend himself anymore, bro.
He was throwing punches. That's
Bro,
okay.
his punches were weak. He was getting
Bro,
smacked the fuck up.
Fury split his
Listen,
heart.
bro, hold on,
Come
bro.
on,
Guarding,
bro.
he was
Talk
You
done.
look
the
at
rope
Wilder
that
at
you
the
built
end of that
for
fight. He had to get
Bro,
stopped.
start go on mute, bro. Go on mute. The other
No,
guy.
you go on
Let him
fucking
cook.
mute.
Yo,
I don't
JFL,
hear your
chill.
shit.
Let him cook, JFL. Let
They
rap
gonna
start.
I don't want to hear your shit. Don't tell me what to do.
Rambling
Nah,
This ain't your
respect,
fucking
bro.
channel.
bro.
Nah,
This ain't your
JFL's
fucking
respect,
channel,
bro.
bro.
I'm saying
Come on,
this.
bro.
This
Go
ain't
ahead,
your
rap star,
channel.
bro. Let him
Bro.
go. It's all respect, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, listen, like I said, Wilder towards the end of that fight, the fans who wanted him to carry on, they don't love Wilder. They're delusional fans. They
You
want
a
to see
Jesse
Wilder.
supporter. You a Jesse supporter. She
Hey,
is
look, they're not
supporter.
letting me
Hey, come
speak,
on,
bro.
JFL. Let him
These
go.
guys are like little
Stop,
bitches
JFL.
out
Stop
here,
cutting him
bro.
off.
You a Jesse
Stop cutting him
supporter.
off, JFL, bro. Please, bro.
Look,
Respect,
at the end
bro.
of the day,
You a
Wilder
Jesse
made
Cheek
it.
supporter,
Wilder's
bro.
made it, yeah?
Respect,
Wilder's
JFL.
made
Let
it,
him
yeah?
go, bro.
Wilder's made it to come back and fight again. Why let Wilder take such a risk so he can get damaged? Like H Money said, you're not in this sport for fans to see you get fucked up. You're in this sport for the
You know what
longevity.
though?
Nah,
He's
come
a
on,
man,
bro.
and
Stop,
he
bro.
didn't want it stopped. That's
Nah,
why.
what you mean? It
It's
doesn't
not
matter
in
what he
Wilder's
wants.
hands,
It
bro.
doesn't matter what he wants. That's why you
Bro,
got
let
a
him finish.
team. That's why you
They're
got a
supposed to
trainer.
protect you from yourself.
That's why, exactly. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, my boy.
There's
supposed
no
to-
chill right now, bro. Let's go.
They're supposed to protect you from yourself, bro. That's all.
Let
they're
rap
supposed to do.
finish.
Yeah, go ahead, Hap.
Go ahead, rap star.
No, I was
Yeah,
saying rap.
look, at the end of the day, right, as fans, we might want to see Wilder get knocked out and say, okay, that's how he lost.
No,
But that's
no,
not what
I
it's
don't want to
about,
see
bro.
him get knocked out. No,
Yeah, but that's not what it's
right.
about, man. Boxing is about when the trainer thinks that he knows his fighter and he knows his fighter's taking too much punishment. The trainer has every right.
He couldn't see from over there. Look at the angle,
bro. You listen.
All
the
he could
trainer
see
has
was
a-
Tyson Fury's back and him throwing punches. If you look at the
He
other
split the
camera,
guard, bro.
they're
He
fucking.
split
you
the
just
They
want to
guard.
see
weren't
Wilder get
landing.
damaged,
Those
bro.
punches were not landing.
Yes, he
bro.
was.
Hey, let rap star
Haplo,
finish.
that rap
Haplo.
talk, bro. God damn.
Come on, Haplo, bro. Go ahead, rap star. Let him
Look, you're
cook.
talking about a fighter like Deontay Wilder. He's got too much heart, bro. He doesn't know when to stop. The trainer has to stop the fight. If the trainer can't stop it, the referee has to stop the fight, bro. This is not on Wilder's decision. If Wilder tells you in the next fight, I want to die, that's not boxing, bro. He can say that. All the fighters say to each other, I'm going to kill you. It doesn't mean they're going to kill each other. That's why there's a federation. That's why there's a referee. And that's why you got your trainer, bro. And that's boxing.
Facts,
No,
rap star.
only
That's
thing I wanna
facts.
add
That
to
is
that,
no
man.
joke. But Deontay Wilder at that moment in time was not hurt. He was fine. He was throwing punches.
He was not
Greeley
fine.
But I'm
What
gonna tell
fight
you.
was you
Mark Greeley
watching?
couldn't
What
see.
fight was you watching,
Hold
bro?
on, rap.
He
Hold on,
couldn't
rap.
see from that angle that he was at. But if you look at it from the other angle, those punches were not landing, bro. And
Hey, bro,
Wilder
it
Can I
only
was
say
took
this
a
to you,
okay.
couple
Hap?
more
Real quick,
punches
rap.
after the
Rap.
knockdowns. After the knockdowns, it only took a couple more punches, like H Money said, that this guy could get damaged. Why should you
So,
want to see that? Why do you
all
I
want
right,
to
so
see a
don't want
we
to
man
let
see
you
that.
get
live.
I'm
We
a
let you
fucking
Wilder
live, rap.
damaged?
fan.
Real
Hold
quick,
on, bro.
Haplo.
Hold on, bro.
Come on, bro.
You must be
Hold
missing.
on.
You must.
Real
Hold on,
quick.
bro.
Real
Hold
quick.
on,
I
bro.
ain't gonna be
Nah, bro.
long.
Let
Nah,
Black
bro.
Horseman
One
and
minute,
JFL.
Phil.
Black
I'm not
Horseman
gonna be
and
long at
JFL.
all.
Go ahead, Black,
I'm
and
not
then
gonna be
JFL.
long at all.
Go
All
ahead.
I was gonna say was, y'all talk about, he wasn't hurt in that moment, but previous, we talking about 2 knockdowns and 6 rounds of sustained punishment. So
False
if you want to
narrative.
say,
Fact.
Let him finish, JFL.
hold
Go ahead.
on. So if you want to say, oh, in that moment he wasn't hurt, man, for 6 rounds he was taking a sustaining beating. So you can't get upset when a trainer's like, look, man, I done seen enough. The dude was in a corner. You know what I'm saying? He was just cuddled up in a corner. He couldn't do shit.
False
Fury had him
narrative.
stuck
Are you
there.
done?
So you can say, oh, he didn't really see him and he wasn't, get a good angle on it, but he saw enough. That's why he threw that towel in. And people can't be mad about that.
Facts.
First of all,
I like how you break that down, man.
Black?
I agree with Rap Star and Black Horseman right now. To be honest, I agree with them. But go ahead.
But can I respond to
Hold on, bro.
JFL didn't have low.
Now, that's what I'm saying. Support your gypsy cheat, Fury, with his cheating ass gloves. Support that. But just know one thing. Wilder never quit. And he caught Fury with that mean left. And we talking about, although
he's a good actor, this guy.
Although Wilder took intentional cheater, he still had the will to continue. Whether you like it or not, Wilder will to continue. And he caught Fury with that mean left, and he never quit. And I agree with Harpo in that corner. Fury wasn't as successful in that corner, which Wilder caught him with that left. So you can hate on Wilder all you want. But what you're not going to do, also indirectly insult the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali gloves. So that's the bottom line of this whole situation, though. But like I said, don't compare Tyson Fury cheating ass gloves and cheating ass history.
Man, he's talking about
all time.
There's no proof of Muhammad Ali.
Like I said,
listen.
Let him finish.
Listen,
finish, yo.
There's no proof of fucking Fury's gloves being fucking loaded.
Now listen.
There's no proof of that. I'm a Wilder fan,
bro.
You gotta
You're
stop
not a Wilder
that
fan.
shit.
Period.
Yeah.
You're not a Wilder fan.
I'm not a Wilder fan. Okay, all right.
You're not a Wilder fan.
After I've been defending him this whole time.
He's an official Wilder fan.
Listen, bro.
You're not be a man fan like you, Jay.
Bro. What you are is a Wilder fan.
Let JFL finish his point. JFL,
you're a Wilder fan boy.
Hey, stop, bro. Hey, let JFL finish his point. JFL, finish your comments, and then we go to Haplo. Go ahead, JFL, finish.
Harpo, you're not a Wilder fan. Okay? I'll let you know that right now.
He's a boxing.
Now, also, you have to acknowledge intentional cheater, and a cheater is a cheater, and suspect gloves are suspect gloves, bro. So you're gonna choose to ignore that.
We're asking you, should the fight be stopped?
Hey, World Star.
We're asking you, should the fight be stopped? You're going to a whole new different conversation,
Let him finish,
bro.
Let him finish.
I know more about gloves than you will ever know.
There's no such thing as a KO. Wilder never quit, and Fury box rec is a straight up lie.
Okay, JFL, let's pass it around. Now let's go to Haplo, and then we got battle rifle and Rap Star.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah, go ahead.
I know more about gloves than you'll ever know.
We gonna say your horsehair? Go ahead, try me.
You'll ever know. Than you will ever know.
We gonna say
horsehair? I know more about gloves than you will ever know.
Say horsehair. Say horsehair. I dare you.
Muhammad Ali.
Say it. No.
Down by Henry Cooper.
Bro,
it's my turn now.
Name out of it, bro.
It's my turn now. It's my turn now. It's my turn.
Hey, maybe T.Y. got something to say.
JFL, let him finish. JFL, bro.
No, he's not going to
say. Go ahead, Haplo. JFL, chill, bro.
No, JFL, chill.
I thought it was my turn. Is it not my turn?
Let somebody cook for a second, bro.
JFL, let him go.
I like to have my turn.
JFL, his turn, bro. Go ahead.
You can say whatever you want.
Say horsehair.
The fucking
say it.
Muhammad Ali got knocked down by Henry Cooper.
Don't say his name.
Look it up, bro.
Stop saying Muhammad Ali's name, bro. Keep it moving, bro. Stop using Muhammad Ali as an escape, bro. Stop it.
Go to Fury
It's
Glove.
not an escape.
Go to Fury Glove.
I'm trying to address the points that he made.
Say horsehair.
Hey, bro, why don't you go to real cheaters? Why don't you talk about real cheaters? Muhammad Ali was never.
Yeah, I'm trying to hear this.
You can say what he want to say. Nobody cut him off, bro. Go ahead, Haplo. Nobody cut him off, bro. Go ahead. It's free smoke.
I'm just gonna say it real quick. Muhammad Ali got knocked down by Henry Cooper. They cut his gloves with a knife.
False narrative, bro. Stop repeating that, bro.
No,
false
they
narrative.
made the fucking
JFL, man. What's your
bro. He free smoke, no chill, bro.
Hey, go ahead, let him finish, JFL.
Nah, bro, he not finishing, bro.
The proof of that,
mute, bro.
Man, he's a little kid.
You gotta put him backstage, man.
Hey, go ahead.
JFL, bro. I'm trying to hear this, bro. I never heard this before. I'm trying to hear it, bro.
Go ahead, bro. Let him say his piece, JFL, bro. Come on,
bro.
Go ahead.
Finish, and then you can talk. Hold on.
Go ahead, Haplo. Go ahead. JFL, let him finish.
They cut his glove.
False narrative.
They said, "Oh, we're gonna put on a new glove to give him more time to recover." That is proven. Right. That is a proven fact. His trainer is on record saying that they did that. Okay?
Okay, you done?
All this other stuff with Tyson Fury gloves. And his gloves.
Get your furry gloves.
Think he cheated.
Get your furry gloves, bro.
God damn it. Can I fucking finish?
Go ahead.
They say
Tyson
gloves
Fury Muhammad Ali.
Act like Haplo on the UGC.
You're in the piranha pond, boy.
Hey, Haplo, can I say something? Hey, Haplo, the best.
Go battle rifle.
Hey, watch this. Hey, watch this. Haplo, the best thing.
Go ahead, battle rifle.
Haplo, the best thing to do is if he keep interrupting, just say you go ahead and speak because he doesn't like to talk when nobody else is speaking.
He did earlier.
Go ahead.
Like, cause he
battle rifle, go ahead. Start cooking, battle rifle. Come on.
No. I was just telling them, but like it's people like that just like to talk over you, so they like to talk over you.
Okay, battle rifle. We're talking about Tyson Fury. Battle rifle. We're talking about Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua. Who's gonna win this fight right here, undisputed?
Well, I picked AJ because Tyson Fury he should have had a fight leading up to this one. Let me take that back. This fight should have been made after Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury 2, but there was a gap, so he hasn't fought in a year.
For sure. Hey, so what about Tyson Fury? He's coming off a big time victory against Deontay Wilder. He got his confidence boosted up right now. He said he want all that smoke. He said Anthony Joshua ducking him. You know what I mean? What you think about Tyson Fury? Some people say he's the best heavyweight in the world, that he's undefeated. You know what I mean?
Hey, H Money, if he beats Anthony Joshua comfortably, where would you rate Tyson Fury in your era?
Man, that's a big victory. That means he beat all the top guys. And he'll be undisputed like Lennox Lewis. Wilder, you know what I mean?
Joshua, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury, bro, is a hell of a fighter right here. No matter what people say about him, he can box. He does got a great jab. Some people I heard say that Tyson Fury is the closest thing to Muhammad Ali. Since people want to mention Muhammad Ali's name, I heard people say Bob Arum said that Tyson Fury is the new Muhammad Ali. You know what I
mean? Can I ask a question to the root?
Yep, go ahead.
And showbiz, the blind ref, you still ducking my smoke.
Yeah, question to the
showbiz. Let me go real quick. Let Mr. T.Y. Wait, go ahead, Mr. T.Y.
Casual Academy is on the panel repeating what showbiz is saying, bro. Showbiz, you still ducking my smoke.
Chill real quick, bro. Please, bro.
Don't ever compare Muhammad Ali's blood to a gypsy cheat, bro.
Hey, JFL, why don't you go to your channel, bro? This is
chill. We're going to go Mr. T.Y. Hey, let's break it up. Go to Mr. T.Y. Go ahead, Mr. T.Y.
Yo, question. Can somebody tell me one legit reason why the third fight shouldn't happen? I'm not comfortable how everybody's ready to just move on with, Joshua. Like Wilder's been out too long. If anything, Triple G's been out longer than him, and ain't nobody talking about he should retire. But what's one reason why the third fight shouldn't happen?
Okay,
other than the dude just being afraid to have a fair one.
Okay, let's go to go ahead, Battle Rifle, then Jose Yepes, and then Ben Israel and UGC Flame. Let's do it like that.
I'll put it like this: the third fight should happen, but it doesn't have to happen now. It's a fight that I'm more willing to see, and the third fight is just Tyson Fury has expressed out of his own mouth that he lost interest in the third fight.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's pretty simple too. That fight should have happened. Everybody knew that it was a trilogy. So for some reason, that fight didn't happen because I'm guessing both parties agree for it not to happen. So that's on them. If Deontay Wilder and his team fucked up on that contract and not making that fight happen, it was supposed to happen when in July, and then December, and they didn't make it happen. Well, that's on them. So I ain't tripping. I would want to see AJ and Fury. So that's on Wilder and his team for not making that fight happen, honestly.
What about dang Rapstar left? Rapstar come back. Okay, who else? UGC Flame.
Can I rock?
Yeah, go ahead, Haplo. Go ahead.
All right. Definitely want to see the trilogy because I think I picked Wilder to win both fights. I was at the first fight with my father on his birthday. That was a fucking great night. Like Wilder looked good. He got the knockdowns, all that stuff. The second fight was horrible. It was a horrible night. I felt horrible for days after because I'm a Wilder fan. But I don't agree with this glove shit. I don't agree with all the fucking fake excuses, all that shit. I want to see the third fight, yes. But they're taking a long-ass time making that third fight, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
They're taking a long-ass time making that third fight. And so if they don't make it, like, look, we got this undisputed shit to deal with. So I would say I'd rather see the undisputed fight first and then, let Wilder get his shit back together. Like let him get some knockouts and like come back and then he can knock out whoever wins, whether it's Fury or AJ. He can knock the shit out of those guys and get that undisputed title. Let them fucking work it out and then let Wilder come in and get the undisputed.